Hi everyone, and welcome back to Gridiron and Grace. I want to go ahead and apologize in case the lighting is kind of weird in today's video. I am filming this at almost 6:30 on a Friday night, which I feel weird being at home on a Friday night at 6:30 because I'm usually at a football game. If you haven't been in my channel, you may not know this, but my husband is a head football coach at the school that we work at, and football is a big part of our lives. Hence the gridiron part of my channel name. I've shared those stories, how I chose my name before, but we are a big football family. I was a cheerleader all through high school, cheering for our football team, and my grandfather was a football coach for years, and now I'm married to a football coach. So me and Kenny have been together almost 11 years, and so for 11 years, every Friday night in the fall, I've been at a football game almost every Friday night. So it's kind of weird not being there tonight, but we had a chance of bad weather and I just didn't want to get rowdy out in it. It was an away game, so I decided not to chance it, taking him and having him out in the weather and not air. So we are just going to cheer on our Tigers from home tonight. I'm still wearing my shirt that I wore to school today. It says Easy Tiger. It has this cute little tiger on it. I recently picked this up from a local boutique, and I think it is supposed to be for like Auburn, which is fine. We are big Auburn fans in this house too, but our mascot is a tiger, so that's why I purchased it. So I didn't really have plans to film tonight, but I decided that since we were just going to be in the house on a rainy Friday night, we weren't going to be at the football game, that I was going to try to finish decorating my living room for fall. So sometimes these impromptu videos actually turn out to be my favorite. It has not been a great day, not a great week actually, so decorating for fall makes me happy, and so I'm choosing to find joy in the day and gonna get my living room finished decorated for fall. I've spent the afternoon with Rowdy Man, and he is now in his room playing for a little bit. I'm gonna be working on this TV stand behind me and a few other areas in the back of my living room, and then our living room will be pretty much decorated for fall. I do have one other piece I want to decorate, but I've got to get Kenny to hang something for me before I finish that area, so I will be doing that in another video. But this intro has already been pretty long. It's over 2 minutes. I can see my time up there. So we're going to go ahead and get started, and I can't wait to bring you along. It's just going to kind of be a little cozy after dark fall decorating with me, and I hope you enjoy. So I got my lamp turned on in this corner. I'm still loving this lamp. I worked with a company a few months ago called Hymela, and they sent this to me, and I'm still loving it. So I got it turned on, got this little stool cleaned off. I love this, or little bench. I got it for Christmas from Hobby Lobby last year, and we're going to start styling it. I recently picked up that white vase from Marshall's. It was around $15, and in it I'm going to style these little berry picks that I got from Hobby Lobby. I love the colors in these, and you'll see that I'm going to try to pull all those colors out whenever I'm decorating areas for fall. That with like an orange and a muted green color and white, those are all the colors that I really like to pull out and use in my home for fall. These metal pumpkin taper candle holders are some that I got from the Round Top collection last fall season. I love that the leaves on there are that muted green color. I'm not going to put a candle in these. I'm just going to sit them beside each other by my lamp, and they're one of my favorite decor pieces. All of these book boxes are from Hobby Lobby. I had them styled on this bench before, but I'm just going to change the one on top for this brown and orange one. I feel like it fits better with all of the colors for fall. On top of the books and also beside it, I'm going in with these cast iron gold candlesticks that I got from Kirkland's. I absolutely love these. I keep them out all the time. You've probably seen them styled on this bench, but I'm going to just put a little dolly under one, and then this area is going to be complete for fall. After I add one more thing, I do like to do things in groups of 3, so beside the little candlestick, I'm going to add this little Sherpa pumpkin, and it has that pretty red, purple color that matches some of those berries, and then that's going to complete this little area.
Wish that I could find the words to describe you now as I'm lying next.
Now I'm going to work on my blanket ladder. This is another thing that I got for Christmas last year from Hobby Lobby. I love the white chippy wood color of it, and I always like to put a seasonal blanket. I got this blanket. It was actually a housewarming gift from some of our friends. Whenever we moved into our home, our family and friends hosted us a housewarming shower, and I got this blanket, and I love it. I love the color of it and just the subtle look of the pumpkins. So I'm just going to kind of like throw it up there messy. It's not going to be neat or anything like that. I just kind of like that look. I saw a Pinterest picture. I kind of got the inspiration to just kind of messily put it up there, and so it was fun, and I really like how it turns out.
You've completed me, and the story left within tells me how to breathe. Wish that I could make you see how you fit me perfectly, and I fall.
I'm going to sit this in front of my blanket ladder. It's actually a door hanger. It's the blue truck with the cute little orange pumpkins. It says give thanks, and I just sat it next to this blanket ladder. I had it like this last year and I really liked it. And then I am going to leave this basket that I have on my blanket ladder. I have just some farmhouse beads draped out of it right now, and I'm just going to add a little pumpkin to it, and then that's all I'm going to do to my blanket ladder. I didn't want to take the basket down because I really liked it up there, so we're just going to add this little fall touch to it.
And I fall for you again. We've been through it all. You're the one who understands.
This little basket on legs, I think someone told me it was like where they used to keep their sewing things in like a long time ago. So it is vintage. I love it. I found this at a antique thrift flea market store for $10, and I have seen them other places like almost the exact same thing, and it was like $60 or $70. So definitely got a steal on it. Whenever I picked it up and I saw it, immediately fell in love with it, and I've had so much fun styling it. I'm just going to add some little candle holders. I took these off of this little TV piece that you can see right here to the left, and then I'm just going to add some pumpkins on there, a dolly, and then I decided to go back and add another amber glass candlestick because I like to do things in groups of 3, and I'm going to add a little orange pumpkin to it too, and I just think this is so precious.
There's a heaven up there. Yeah, he's reaching out his hand to me to wash away my tears. Oh, I know you.
Okay, this next thing that I'm going to do, just hang with me. It may look a little weird at first, but I love how it turns out. I had this idea to stack these apple picking buckets on top of each other and put some greenery garland and pumpkins in there. Just make it look like it was spilling out, like you'd been at a little pumpkin patch and pick some pumpkins, and I love it. It may not be for everyone, but, you know, you have to do what you love in your home, and it's so cute. Even now when I'm doing this voiceover, it's been up for a little bit, and I just keep going over there to look at it because I really love it. So, hope you think it turned out cute too.
I can see though my eyes are all closed. Yeah, he gives me strength to carry on and always lets me know that I'm fine just the way he made me. Every perfect imperfection is all because of him. Oh, I know you and I praise you. Got my arms open for your love. Oh, I want to be near you. I hear angels from above. They sing hallelujah. They sing hallelujah.
Now I'm just taking everything off the top of this TV stand. I am going to be using some of these items whenever I put my fall decor mixed in with them, but I just like to clear everything off and then start decorating from there. The only thing I'm going to leave are these taller candlesticks and this dough bowl and greenery.
I can feel there is somebody here, and he's watching over me tonight as he takes away my fears.
I picked up these candy corn candles from Cracker Barrel last year. I love them so much. I even left them in the little cellophane wrap because I do not want them to get messed up. They have a cute little burlap bow tied around them. So I'm going to put them on top of these taller candlesticks that came from Hobby Lobby. The white ones did as well, and I'm just going to leave the white candle with the little pipberry candle ring around it. The candle ring is like white and red with some greenery, so I think it will just flow perfect for fall. And I just layered these candles in front of each other, and now I'm going to start working on the dough bowl. These two pumpkins that I'm adding now, I got from the Round Top collection also last year. I love the little beaded detail on the stems, and I just love these. They look so realistic. So I'm just going to kind of make like a little pumpkin patch back here on top of this greenery. I'm going to add my Farmer's Market sign right here in the middle. I got this from Hobby Lobby a couple of years ago. I love it. I love the colors of it. And I love that it just has that cute little orange detail on there. And then I'm also going to add a few other little pumpkins right here, and then my dough bowl will be done. Going back to doing things in groups of 3, I'm going to add this little fall harvest canister that I got from Hobby Lobby last year. And I'm going to put this new candle that I picked up from Marshall's, pumpkin and amber, and it smells so good. And I do think that the bottle that it's in is pretty, but I'm just going to put it in this just to bring some of that more of that green and orange color to the top of this piece. And I'm just going to go ahead and light it, and it smells so good. It makes my whole home smell good for the fall time. On the left side for my third item, I'm adding this picture frame. I feel like we all have these picture frames from Hobby Lobby from several years ago. The little orange pumpkin with the raffia bow. This is just a picture of me and my husband at our wedding, and that's going to be my third item on the left side. Whenever I went to light this candle, no lie, we have like 10 lighters. I could not find a single one. I had to break out the box of matches. But this is what the top of this stand looks like. I keep calling it a TV stand because it was a TV stand in our old home before we moved in here. This is what we had our TV on. And you see my cute little Eufy vacuum decor over there to the left. That's where it stays. But it does a great job vacuuming when I don't have to, so it can just stay out and be part of the decor all the time. But now we're going to start working on these shelves. I'm going to take everything off of there. I've been pulling from this area while I've been decorating, so some things are not on here that were, but I'm going to take everything off and we're going to start styling these shelves. Starting on this first shelf, we have this brick mold. I usually have it in my hutch, but whenever I took everything out of my hutch for the fall time, I didn't want to pack it away. I just got this summer at a antique mall in Tennessee, and I love it. So I figured I could find somewhere to use it in my fall decor. So it's going to serve as like a little background right here. In front of it, the locally grown pumpkins came from TJ Maxx. The green one came from a local store. And then I'm also going to add this brass candle holder back. It already has a pipberry ring on there. I'm leaving it. It matches the candle holders on the top, so I just think it'll tie it together. And you'll see I try to add a little bit of gold and brass to each shelf. Moving to the middle shelf, that Farm Fresh pumpkin sign I got from Kirkland several years ago. Then I'm going to be adding this black cutting board that I found at our local Bell's for, it was on clearance. It was like right at $6. On top of there, I'm going to place a fall wreath and some brass candlesticks. The set of the 3 candlesticks that I'm placing on there, I thrifted. I love these. They're some of my favorite candlesticks that I have. To finish the shelf off, I'm adding this candle snuffer from the Hearth and Hand line. I love it that it has wood and gold. I'm just going to place it right here in front of this sign. Now on to the last shelf, the one at the bottom, I'm going to add this green ruckus wreath. I got it last year from Hobby Lobby during the fall time. I do use it in my everyday decor, but I pulled it back out because I wanted to like nestle this fairy tale Cinderella pumpkin on top. Beside there, I'm adding one of my all-time favorite fall decor pieces, my blue truck with little apples in the back from Hobby Lobby like 5 or 6 years ago. And then for my third item, I'm going in with this small brass candle holder to kind of tie in the one at the very top, and I'm going to be adding a fall colored candle to it.
Feet step over splinters
The Lord will indeed give what is good, and our land will yield its harvest. Psalms 85:12. Friends, I so hope that you enjoyed this cozy after dark fall decorate with me. This is going to be one of my last decorating videos in my home. I do still have a few areas that I didn't get to in today's video. That one thing that I want Kenny to hang for me, and then just the last few touches for fall. So definitely make sure that you're subscribed so you don't miss all that. And then I will have a fall home tour, other fun fall videos. I have a bonus video on Friday. So definitely make sure you're subscribed. Come back, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.